use your God power to get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. God does not and cannot judge you. I just wanted to cover this topic as thoroughly as possible before we end this chapter on resonance. Many people believe that God, the universe, or some higher power somehow judges them in one way or the other. That is not the case at all. While I have covered this concept and understanding several different times thus far, and I will be touching on it some more throughout the rest of this book, I just want to explain it directly right now as we are discussing resonance. The universe, or God, if you will, has no function, mechanism, or system that can punish or reward anyone. The only function or system that operates in the universe is resonance, which elicits its kind or match into existence. What you get or don't get, experience or don't experience, is a function of resonance. How can you experience anything in your life that you did not elicit through resonance? It is impossible. You can only see and experience what you are in resonance with in some way. If you feel good about something that you did or are thinking, you will see and elicit things that you like and want into your experience. You could think of this as being rewarded by God, but it is in fact only resonance eliciting good things into your experience because they match your good thoughts and deeds. On the other hand, if you feel bad about something that you did or are thinking, you will see and elicit things that you don't like and don't want into your experience. You could think of this as being punished by God, but it is in fact only resonance eliciting bad things into your experience because they match your bad thoughts and deeds. It is always you that is the cause and or the creator of your own experience. It is you that decides if you have been good or bad as you define it, as a result of your own judgment. You will reap the consequences or the rewards of your thoughts and actions. Remember the video example, a past life regression expert, back in Chapter 2, The Meaning of Your Life, where Michael Newton describes his work in past life regression. In that video, he says that when people are planning their next life experience, they will often choose to be the victim of a crime in their next experience if they were the perpetrator of a crime in their last life. How can they be the victim if there's no one willing to be the perpetrator? They are trying out different experiences in their physical lives. He also stresses that there is no judgment whatsoever during the time in between lives. Later on in the book, in Chapter 10, The Reality of Your Body as a Representation, video example, The Day I Died, and the video example, Near-Death Experience Explained, you will hear personal stories of people who had near-death experiences where they had a chance to find out what it is like in the non-physical realm. Every single one of them stated that it was a place of pure love and total acceptance. There was no criticism or judgment whatsoever. How can there be? You are a sovereign, immortal, non-physical being who is experimenting and experiencing what it is like to play, quote unquote, different parts in a physical human form. Like a video game, if you die or get killed in this incarnation, you are out of the game and this experience. And, like a video game, you have unlimited lives and can play the game over and over again in any way you wish. While you are in the non-physical realm, you are planning your next entry into the game and experience of human life. You are busy planning your next life, including what body you will use and what major experiences you will line up for yourself. If those experiences weren't wrong while you were still in the non-physical form planning them for the future, then how can they be wrong when they play out while you're in the physical form? They can't. You can think that they are, and who knows, that might be part of your planned experience. But in the real reality of the universe, nothing is wrong. It is all just an experience. Remember, we are all non-physical, immortal beings playing physical beings for the fun and experience of it. Nothing has lasting consequences because nothing is real. It is all just energy being shaped by meaning for the fun and experience of it all. Now, I have to say that if it is important to you to believe that there is some higher judgment, that is your decision. It is not my place to condemn or commend your decisions as they pertain to your own reality. That is your business. I would only like to point out that as you give that responsibility away to God or the universe to judge you, praise you, and condemn you, you lessen your own power to create and control your own experience. If, on the other hand, you recognize that it is your own judgment of yourself that is affecting and influencing your life, then you can take total control of your own life. In summary, if you feel bad about something, don't worry that there is some higher judgment. There is not. However, your own judgment does have real consequences. If you think that something is bad or wrong, then it is for you. If you think that something is not, then it isn't for you. If you feel bad about yourself for something that you have done or thought, then you need to release your guilt and self-condemnation so that you will not be eliciting more problems into your experience through resonance. There are several sections in this book that will show you how to release your guilt and feel better about yourself. See Chapter 7, You Must Decide, the section called Tuning Your Meaning with Your Belief is Alignment, and the section called Change Your Past and Your Future by Tuning Your Present Now. And also, in Chapter 11, The Reality of Your Emotions, there are 3 sections there. First one is, You Negotiate with Your Emotions. The next section is, The 4 Levels of Enlightenment. And the last section is, How to Get Rid of Your Unwanted Vibrations.
Options. Now activating the next video play options. 1 moment please. Click on the green arrow to start watching the next video. Or, click on the red arrow to start watching the prior video. Or, click on the tan arrow to go to the main course menu and guide, with links to all course chapters, excerpts, and special reports. Up next, special video options. Click on your choice of course videos, menus, and excerpts. Now switching to the special video options menu and activating the video selection buttons. Click click on your selection number to start watching the video. "15 seconds till we switch to the next page with the free download information. Pause the video now if you need more time to review the available selections." This is the end of this course video. Its video number is listed above. To watch the next video, simply click on the next video in number sequence. Thank you.